the Aussie. So when we get to it, you're going to see it. But right now, in general, it is sitting at the breaking point. The Aussie dollar is sitting at the breaking point. So we're going to come and do them. We're going to focus on the yen and the Aussie this session, because these are the two that are giving us the triggers. So first of all, let's look at the yen pairs, and we're going to start with the dollar yen. And as you can see, the dollar yen, we are now sitting at the 79.53, which is the second structure. And this 4-day move that we had to the upside in the dollar yen has been quite a stealth move last week. I mean, it has been moving in a stealth mode. I mean, we didn't feel, or I didn't really sense it. It's just been kind of creeping its way out up to the 79.53. So right now, this is a break above the 79.53, and it's closing here. I mean, this is kind of a normal close. It's not particularly a distressed close. So we should be looking for a continuation. I'm not ready to take it short. I want to take it short only if it trades above this and shows me some if it trades above the 79.53, and I can see, and you can see, look at this chart, how significant the 79.53 is. So what we want is, if this baby breaks above the 79.53, I want to see this, and I want to see this, and so I want to see this, and I want to see this explosive move to the upside here. And this would be the key for us to even consider shorting. I want an explosive move like this, and then it comes back again. So having it sit at or around the 79.53 is not particularly a short. I need it to step above the 79.53, maybe reaches the 80 level or 80 something level, just goes another 30-40 points to the upside, and then for it to roll over before I can even consider shorting it. And this is good. I mean, we are above the structure. We closed above the structure. So and if you look at the daily, look at the intraday, this has been really, I mean, moving it very stealth. I mean, it has, I'm surprised that I actually missed it. So, to cut a very long story short, this is where we are at right now. And again, we're looking for this thing to continue, so we will be filtering any selling point coming out of it. And what we are going to put as a selling point, now I don't want to sell it below the 79.53, because as you can see here, it's not been doing much. I mean, it's been breaking. I mean, how many times is this? Look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, about 20 times. Let's say 15 times for a lack of a better. It broke below this 15 times, yet it has not capitulated. And at the same time, it broke above it 15 times and it did not rally. So it is a very solid resistance point, and this thing is going to break seriously into one direction with an explosive move. So just to be on the safe side, simply to be on the safe side. Tomorrow in the room when we're trading, we're going to keep an eye on it below the 79.53, but we will sell it below the 79.40. Simply because, just to be on the safe side, because of the multiple times it broke and has not failed. If I short it below the 79.40, I'm going to give it a very tight stop. I'm going to put my stop right above the market side, which is about 79, let's say. Your stop is going to be right there, about 79, let's say 60. I mean, it's going to be a very tight stop because I have such a big, strong trend to the upside. So if I go short, I'm not going to give it much room to reverse against me to the upside. And my buying point will be above the high of the day, which is the 57. So my buying is going to be above the high of the day, which is 57. And if I buy it, I'm going to use the market side as my stop. The next structural level is the 81.12. And the next structural point to the downside, in this case, is the 78.99. So let's put the numbers for the, we are going to buy it above 79.57. And the next structural point is the 81.12, and my stop is going to be the 79, let's say 45, 79, make it 50. I'm just and on the short side, I'm going to go short below 79.40, and my stop is going to be the 79.50. So I'm not giving it more than 10 pips on the short side, and my short structural point is the 78. The 78.99. Okay, so the dollar yen, we're buying above the high of the day, which is 79.57. We have a next structural point above that, which is the 81.12, and my stop is going to be the 79.50. On the short side, I'm going to go short below 79.40, which is the previous daily high, and my stop is going still to be the 79.50, so it's a very tight stop. And my structure point to the downside is the 78.99. Okay, that is the dollar yen. So I'll save it